everybody, this is Bonnie and I'm back with our Cheerful Baskets online class, and this is card number 2. And they had to order the bundle and then I created the cards. If you'd like more information on how to join my online class, all the information is over on my blog, and the link to my blog is in the description box below. So go check that out. And as always, I'd like to remind you, if you could like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. That helps me a lot just by sharing my videos. So we used this bundle, but also I wanted the card to be a thank you card. So I brought in Charming Sentiments. Now if you don't have this set, because I can't stamp you the image that I use to send you in the kit, you have to have that already. I can die cut and I can emboss, use embossing folders, but I cannot send you anything stamped image. So if you do not have this set, find something that you do have that says thank you, or you can purchase this on my website at bonniescreativeplace.stampingup.net. So you can check that out. So let's get started. And a link to that website is also in the description box below. So all the measurements and everything, I'm not going to say what they are. They're on the tutorial sheet that you get with your kit. And this is the card that we are going to make. So I'm going to sit him up here for now. Try to keep him in. Doesn't always happen. Now on my piece, I wrote the word stamping, so that way you know that it's very lightly on there with a pencil that this is the piece you're to do all your stamping on. So I'm gonna flip mine over because I wrote it in pencil, and I'm going to take the basket that comes in the kit or in the bundle, and I'm stamping this up in Memento black ink. I will probably fast forward through the coloring process, just because it's a lot of coloring and I don't want the video too long on you guys. But then this is where you guys can also stop and watch the video as you need to. And then I'm also stamping the hearts that are in the bundle, or in the stamp set. And I'm, you know, stamping them above it. You don't really need a whole lot of room for the die cutting. That. And then I am also stamping the kitty. Okay. I'm going to stamp the kitty up and over here like that. And then I'm going to get out the Sweet Sorbet ink pad, because that's the color paper and everything that all goes together. This is one of our new in colors, and I'm stamping the thank you up in this, and I'm going to stamp this right above the kitty right here, because I'm fussy cutting that out. Now this stamp set, this Charming Sentiment stamp set that I did use, does come with dies to die cut it out. But I already do the fussy cutting. I love the saying, so I didn't get that. But if you're one that does not like to fussy cut out stuff, then definitely get the dies that come with it. Or, yeah, the dies that come with that bundle, because it's just so much easier for you that if you don't like to fussy cut. Okay, so now we're going to color. The blends I'm going to use, because I definitely will fast forward this, is Soft Suede, light and dark, the Sweet Sorbet, light and dark. I'm using the gray, and then I will be using the color lifter. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you could see my coloring, and then I definitely will fast forward this. Okay, so I just want to explain a couple things to you that I did here on the cat. I went on all the outlines, all the little spots that they already have there for you with the smoky slate light, and then I just went right over top of it with the lifter just to give it a light, real light gray white cat mixed. So that's what I did there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut all this out, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now we're going to get the rest of the parts out of our bag here so we can get this card together. So you're going to take your base card and we're going to fold it in half. We have our top piece and our other top piece, which this needs to be trimmed down. So if you get your kit and this is 5 1/4, it needs to be cut down to 5. I've gone ahead and yeah, it needs to be 3 3/4 by 5 so it can fit in there. It might have just been mine that I didn't trim, but double check your guys's. Sorry about that. And then we're going to put this. So we'll do these two things and then we will start finishing it up here. Okay, we're going to set this aside now, and we're going to go back working on this card here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the smoky slate, and I'm taking the brush end, and let me zoom you guys back out. Oh, wrong way, sorry about that. There we go. And I'm just swiping back and forth here. Someplace for the baskets and everything to kind of sit. Okay. Now we're going to take some glue and we're going to put it right along the bottom of this heart here. Right along here. Like that. And then we're going to add our basket to the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to put this here. And I'm going to add my basket right here onto the card. And I just glued it down flat. So just add some glue to the back of the card. And I move it kind of over close to the edge because we got to fit our kitty on here. Just like so. There we go. And then I'm going to get and I'm going to put this right on there. Yeah, this kitty is so sweet. I just absolutely love it. Okay, now I took you don't have to do this, but I liked it. I just felt like it needed just a little bit more. And I took the Sweet Sorbet Stampin' Right marker, and I'm going to just do some line stitching on 3 of the sides. I did not do this on the bottom. Oops. Got a little close to the edge on that one, but that's okay. And they don't have to be perfect. And sometimes I get into a rhythm where I'm doing the same thing, and then I'm like, oh, change it up, Bonnie. And get them all going too long, but it still looks good. Whatever you want. So there we go. So I did that. I just think it adds a little bit more pop to the card. Then I have a 9-inch piece of ribbon, which is more than what you're going to need. And probably about, I don't know, 1/4 of the way down, I just end up taking this, and if you've got the, line this up here, and if you got these new wonderful Stampin' Up! Tweezers that are in the new holiday catalog, or any type of gripper tweezers, I haven't really done a tutorial on these. That'll be to come, but these are awesome. And if you just clip it together to hold it for you, because, you know, you need both hands to do this other part. And then we're going to take the twine that's in your kit, and we're going to make a knot. Just like this. And we're going to do it twice. Just like this. Move your tweezers, if you can, without... And then I like to pull it back in towards the card, the twine. So that's what I like to do. And then you could create this into a bow. I just left it short and sticking there. So that's all I did to that. I left it just like that. Now we're gonna flip it over here, and I'm gonna get some Stampin' Dimensionals, my favorite. Let's see. Like so, making sure I have even amounts the best I can. And then I also went ahead and took Stampin' Dimensionals, and I put some along the top here. Since I have a few of these little half ones, I'm going to use 2. And I'm going to put some along the bottom. Little guy didn't want to come off. And then I'm just going to kind of try to hold it out flat and put this down like that. Make sure my twine is pushed forward as tight as it can be. And then I'm going to bring my scissors in, and I just give this a little cut. And that's all I did. So that's what I did for card number 2. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with card number 3. Bye-bye.